All right, hello, Melissa here, and I am super, super excited about what is going on in my world. And so I wanted to share this with everybody and get everybody excited for the Magic Money membership. So it is tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, tomorrow is 2 years since I started my business. And I, again, just quit my corporate job, said, I'm doing this. I didn't have a business plan. I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I started very messily. I started with a YouTube channel and just trusted that everything would show up the way it needed to. And it totally did. And it's been totally magical and wonderful this entire journey. Yes, there have been extremely stressful moments and terrifying moments, but it is like a magical roller coaster ride. And, you know, we love being scared. We love going on roller coasters. Doing it within your own life with personal and businesses is a whole epic level of awesomeness. I felt like though I was on a roller coaster my whole life, but it was like a scary roller coaster, and now I'm on like a fun roller coaster. But anyway, right now I have been in the middle of teaching the method class. So I've been sharing my journey of how exactly I started my six-figure business. Started a YouTube channel, how I got clients from there, how I started generating sales, how I started making money. And one of the biggest things that I kept talking about in the method was the making money, because that's the whole point, is the method to becoming going from an employee to an entrepreneur. What method did I follow to do that? And what method did I use to make money and to generate an income for myself? And so many of our conversations have come around money. And I've been realizing how much we hate money as society. Like I saw in a mom's group, a woman had put up an ad, like had put up a picture of a mom in an ad with like a perfectly cleaned counter, and her nails were done and her hairs were done, and like people like just went in on her, just were starting to tear her apart. Like, she ain't a real mom. She got crumbs on the counter, or like, she must have help and she's so privileged to have a nanny and a cleaner. And I'm like, I have both. Like, we rag and we bag on people who have money, which ultimately repels us from being able to have money. Like, when you think about money being a person, would money want to hang out with you based on what you're thinking and talking about in relation to money? So what I want to do is change the game and change how we think about money, how we talk about money, how we play with money, how we feel when we spend money, how we feel when we make money. And I really want anybody at any point in their life to feel like they could bring in however much money they want to bring in. And that's what we're going to do with the Magic Money membership. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go live like I am right now. And I'm going to be posting these videos on my YouTube channel. I'll probably still go live on Facebook because that's what I enjoy doing. And then I will post these videos on YouTube so you can come back and watch them anytime, any place. And we're going to just be talking about money and talking about life and talking about, business, talking about all kinds of stuff on my Melissa May Dillon YouTube channel. And so the Magic Money will be something I'm talking about that everyone can access from either a podcast or YouTube or Facebook. And then what I'm going to be doing is creating a membership alongside that. So everyone will get the content, the main stuff that I'm talking about for free, available on the podcast and the YouTube channel. But for those who really want to play, for those who really want to start talking about money, you have to understand, you have to talk about money if you want to make money. And we are so afraid to talk about money. It is even scary now that I make so much money to talk about money to people, especially people who don't have as much money as I have. And I talk about, oh, well, I'm just buy this, and oh, I just buy that. And they're like, I'm struggling to pay my bills. Like, we're afraid to talk about money because we know that there are people struggling with money. And we know that money can be like a source of pain for people. And this is why we make fun of people who have money, and why we try to bully people who have money. Like, we all attack Elon Musk because he has money. We all attack Jeff Bezos because he has money. And we've made it bad to have money. We make fun of people who have money. We put people down who have money. And that repels us from having money. So we need a place where we can openly, boldly talk about money, where we can safely say, I want to buy whatever it is I want to buy. I want to own these amazing things that I want to own. I want to, spend all my money doing whatever it is I want to do. Like, there needs to be a place where we can talk about that, where we can have that. When we were kids, I remember being on the playground and deciding that I'm going to be this person, I'm going to be that person, we're going to play pretend. And like, I watch my nieces and nephews do it. They play family all the time. Like, one of them becomes the dad, one of them's the mother, one of them's the son or whatever. They take on different roles, and they all agree that these are the roles that they play as they play their game. And I want to do that in the Magic Money membership, where you enter this Magic Money membership as the millionaire you, as the whatever it is you want to be you. Like, for me, it was, I wanted a 6-figure business. Now I want a multiple 6-figure business. I have a multiple 6-figure business, but now I want to be making 6 figures a month, right? Like, I've been making 6 figures every 2.5 months. I want to be able to condense it into 1 month. And then after that, I want multiple 6 figures in 1 month. And then I want millions in a month. And then I want multiple millions in a month. Like, these are the levels that I'm evolving to. And I want to go into a playground and be the person who has that and talk at that level. Because you have to understand that in order to manifest something in your life, you have to be a match for it. If you want to be a millionaire, it's from the inside out. You don't become a millionaire from the outside in. It's got to be from the inside out. And the you inside of you needs to believe that you are a millionaire before it manifests within this reality. And so we need to play with that. We need to talk about that. We need to, celebrate money. We need to celebrate spending money. I just spent $7,000 this morning. I mean, I committed to only $990 right now, but I want to join this program that's going to help me be more productive and focus and get into a flow state. And I just had an hour-long conversation with the person, and then it was like, the commitment is $7,000, and I'm like, yes. Like, you have to be excited to spend money. I just said that $7,000 feels like, how funny is that? How funny is that? That I just posted the other day how $7,000 feels like pennies to me. And then I get asked, I want to join this program, and it's $7,000. And it's like the universe is asking, is it really pennies? Is it pennies to you? Because you really want this. And so if this is pennies to you, you should be willing to pay it. And I totally was. I was like, yes, sign me up. I'm ready. Here's my credit card. I need to move some things around. I can't just give it to you right now because it's held up over here, or it's, in this account. But yes. And how funny is that? Like, it's so crazy whenever you start really looking at the connections of how everything is connected, you just see how very clearly the universe is there all the time. God is there all the time, letting you know you're being held, letting you know you're being protected, letting you know that you're on the right journey, letting you know that everything is working out. And it always is. And the Magic Money market ship Magic Money membership with Melissa. I love my M's. I love my isn't that alliterations where it's like the same letter all the time? Like, even in my Insurance Exam Queen, we're doing a Pamper Yourself to a Pass promotion right now. Join my Pampered Chef party, by the way. I'm having a party this week. So if you love Pampered Chef, I'm having a party. It's on my Facebook channel. But we really need a playground. We really need a place where we can safely talk about money, where we can really dream big, where we can have other people celebrate for us. Like, if you grew up like me and you read the Bible, you read that it says, when 2 or more come together in my name, it like amplifies what it is you're praying for, what it is you're asking for. So a lot of the times we don't see our manifestations come to pass in reality because we keep it in our heads, we keep it in our minds, we keep it in our hearts. We're not putting it out there. We're not speaking about it. We're not being about it. We're not declaring it. And when you begin to speak about it, when you begin to declare about it, when you start to be about it, and then you're doing it with other people, it amplifies. It brings forward more juice and more power and more creative energy behind what it is that you want. I definitely know that the reason that I have been so successful within these past 2 years and built a multiple 6-figure business and made $500,000 in the last 2 years is because I've been around people who it's normal for. It's normal for, I was in a group, and I was a quiet little lurker for a while in this Facebook group called Alpha Femme. And there are women in there who are making $100,000 every day, multiple millions a month. And they post about it and they talk about it. And for a while, I was just a quiet little mouse, like watching all of this happen. But it became more and more normal to see that many women all around the country were making large sums of money as if it was, boom, I just made money. boom, I just made money. Boom, I just made money. And it was so easy and seemingly so simple. And I was like surrounding myself by people who that was normal for. And it began to be normal for me. Because again, in order to manifest what it is you want, you need to be a match for it. If you think that making large sums of money is beyond you, if you think making large sums of money is impossible for you, you can't manifest it. You can't bring it to you. You can only bring to you that in which you believe to be true. You can only bring to you that in which you are already resonating at, right? In order to bring in $100,000 a month like I'm planning, I need to be a person that is normal for it, that is able to have that. Like it has to be normal to me. It has to be normal to me to say I make $100,000 a month. And I've been saying it and I've been saying it and I've been saying it because it sinks in and it becomes more real and it becomes more true. And the more that I do it, the more that I talk about it, the more that I declare it, the more people that I enroll in this journey with me, the closer and closer it's becoming. Like this month alone, we have an increase in sales. We're already, not even halfway, just about halfway through January, and we've already are at like $35,000. Like that's what I used to make my first year as a teacher. I remember it was like $30,000 or 35, I forget, 30 or 35, something like that. That was my entire salary for a year. And now I've made it in 15 days, 17 days. Like it's so possible to make large sums of money very quickly. And we don't believe that to be true because not many of us have seen it or been around it. But when you begin to see it, when you're around it, it becomes more normal, and then it becomes normal for you. So you got to make it normal. You've got to make it just something that's a part of your everyday life. Like I make money in my sleep. I make money when I'm cleaning the dishes. I make money when I'm in the bathroom. I make money when I'm taking a shit. I make money all the time. And it's just normal to me. I'm just making money. I'm just making money. I'm just making money. Just money is rolling in. And the more I'm in that energy, the more that I'm in that mindset, the more money actually comes in. And I just want more people to be able to do that. I want every person on this planet to feel like and not just feel like, but actually be true. That money is just immediately available to them when they need it. That what they want to do in their life is more than possible. And they can achieve and have and do everything that it is they want to have. I want every person to feel comfortable. I want every person to have a home. I want every person to have a place where they feel safe at. And it's so possible for everybody. It's so possible. And there are going to be so many people who tell me, it's not possible. You're so privileged. Yes, I am privileged. And so are you. Like, we are so privileged and blessed and abundant here in America, and we can't see it. We do have people living on the streets. And but it's not the most of the country. Most of the country has a home. Most of the country has a place to live. Most of the country has running water, access to food, has a place to put their food, a refrigerator. Do you realize there are some people around this world who don't have any of those things, who don't have access to running water, who have to walk miles to get water at the risk of death and rape? Like, when we begin to really realize what is in front of us, what it is that we have available, how abundant we are. Can you just imagine for a moment the fact that we have a washing machine? We sit here and we complain about all the chores we have to do. Can you imagine not having a washing machine, not having a dishwasher, not having a vacuum, not having the things that make it so easy to keep a house clean? And then there's going to be telling me it's not easy to keep a house clean. We focus on the lack. We focus on what is hard. We focus on what is difficult. Like Mary from 100 years ago would call you a spoiled, rotten little child, looking at what you have available to you today and what she had available to her 100 years ago. And we just complain and we just complain. I want to work with the people who are beyond the complaining. I want to work with the people who know they get more on top of more on top of more. That's what this money membership is for. It's for people who want more on top of more, who want abundance on top of abundance, who recognize all the beauty and all the wonder that we have right here in front of us. We have clean running water. We have food available to us. We have electricity. We have warmth. We have fireplaces. Like, we have so much available to us, and I want more on top of more on top of more on top of more. I want my own airplane. I want to own a penthouse, or I want want to give all my money away to people. Like, I don't care what it is you want to do, but you want more on top of more. So this money membership is for people who are ready to play. This money membership is for people who want more on top of more. This money membership is for people who are grateful and appreciative of all they have in their life, and they're ready for even more. Okay? It is not meant for people who think money is far from them. It is not meant for people who, want to bitch and complain about whatever. Am I allowed to say these words? I don't know. It is, if you think I'm a liar, it's not for you. Okay? If you're like, damn, she did it and I'm ready to do it too, that's who this money membership is for. So it's, I wanted to actually launch it tomorrow, and I think I can. Because tomorrow is the 2-year anniversary of the Insurance Exam Queen business. I need to get with my COO to see how much monies we've actually made in the last 2 years, and to look at January from January. So what's really wild is my first month in business, January 2022, I made $220. $220 in the first month. And technically it was like half a month, because I started January 18th. And so from January 18th until January 31st of 2022, I made $220. And now, though, in that same amount of time, 2 years later, I've made $33,000. So we're going to end it tomorrow, right? So that counting how much money, so it could even be 40 by the time, if today's an amazing day, we could be at 40. So $220 from 2 years ago in the first month of business to potentially $40,000 in that same period of time, showing what the 2-year difference is. Like, how wild is that? January last year, I think it was about $13,000 in that same period of time. My first, half month in the business. So it's really amazing what can be done when you begin to change your beliefs around money, when you begin to talk about money in a powerful way. We do talk about money, but we talk about it in a negative sense. We complain about money. We make money like the evil, like, oh, there's never enough money. I don't have enough money. I gotta pay all these bills, and oh my God, what are my car bills on? I have to pay even more money. Everything's so freaking expensive. You got to get out of there. If you want to make large sums of money, that has to not be the way you talk. You can't talk like that. You can't, because that you're going to continually bring that to you. When whatever it is you're putting out, whatever it is you're feeling, the universe will keep responding to you with that same level. So if I keep putting out, I never have enough money, everything's so expensive, I'm going to continually receive that. It's like the movie The Grinch, right? When he's in his own little cave, and he says stuff like, "You're so annoying," and then it echoes back to him, "You're so annoying," and he's like hearing himself, and he keeps receiving back exactly what he's putting out, and that is how life works. What you're putting out is what you're going to receive. Input equals output. So, or output equals input, whatever, vice versa. I don't know. I hope you get what I'm saying. You have to start inside, put it out, and then it comes back to you. So if you are resonating, complaining about money, you're going to continue to receive instances that will cause you to complain about money. But if you start loving on money, if you start enjoying money, if you start having fun spending money, if you start believing that money is easy, if you start believing that money is fun, then you receive more of that. And it does take a mindset shift. It does require going inside and figuring out why you hate money. Okay, I had moments where I had to figure out that my parents talked about money in such a negative way that it made me feel really negative about money. I had to focus on, there was a time I had a rage ceremony. Christine Michelle Hayes is my coach. I love her, follow her, watch all of her videos. She is the most amazing teacher within my life in terms of starting this business. And one of the very first classes I ever, I know it was at the very beginning, we had a rage session about something that bothered us. And for me, it was money. And I remember punching pillows in a class with her on video about all the times that money was not there for me, that when I needed money, money wasn't there to support me. And I just raged, and I let it all out, and I screamed. And that's ultimate. We got to let emotions move through us and not be us. So I let out all of this rage about money, and I made peace with the moments when I struggled to have money and struggled to be able to do what it is I want to do. And it's so magical that when you make peace with the past, when you understand the beliefs that you had. I had a belief that money was hard to earn, and that's what kept coming back to me, because if you believe it's hard to earn, then it becomes hard. It is hard to earn. And I had to go and I had to dig in. What are my beliefs about money? And I had to change my beliefs about money. And now my beliefs about money, I earn it when I sleep. I earn it when I'm doing anything else. Money is easy to receive. Money comes to me when I want it. All the money I want is available to me. Those are the beliefs that I have. Those beliefs happened before it happened. What I mean by that is I started to say those things before they were true. Before they were physical in my reality, I started to talk like that. I started to believe that. And literally, I would do it on repeat. I would stereo, I would say it over and over again, over and over. Let me think of my money ones. Like, money is here to support me. Money is here to support me. All the money I need is mine. All the money I want is mine. Money is my friend. Money is here. I can pull money out of my ass. Like, I would just say these things on repeat over and over again before it was true in my physical reality. You have to believe it to be true, and then it shows up. It doesn't show up and then you get to change your beliefs. That would be so cool, right? Like it would just be wonderful as that way, but it's not that way. But it is so wonderful that all you have to do is make a decision, believe that decision, and then allow it to manifest within your life. And it requires changing your belief system. You have to have a different belief system. If it makes sense this way, we are like computers, and we get downloaded into us all the beliefs from our parents, all the beliefs about society, and that becomes our operating system. If you can change an operating system, though, you can give it new beliefs. You can give it new programs to run. And that's ultimately what you have to do. You have to figure out what operating system you're operating under. Money is hard. Everything is so expensive. I can never earn enough money. Only lucky people make money, right? If those are the operating systems you have within your mind, you need to end those programs, uninstall them, and then put new programs in that say money is easy to earn. Money is always available to me. Money is my best friend. I love spending money. Money loves me. Money wants to hang out with me. And you put in new beliefs and you put in new programming. And then as you're operating on that, then it begins to show up. You have to change who you are on the inside in order for the outside to show up. So many of us want to hang on to our old beliefs until reality itself changes, and then our beliefs change. But you don't understand is reality is created by your beliefs. Reality is created by your beliefs. In order to change your reality, you have to change your beliefs. You have to change what you believe to be true in order to see a new existence, because you create your reality. Like, people do not realize how powerful they are, that they create their own reality by what they're thinking and what they're feeling. And this is why two people can experience the same thing and each of them think it was totally something different. Because we create our reality with what we see. We create our reality by what we believe, and then what we believe is what we see, so then it confirms our belief. It makes us say, well, it must be true. Well, I believe it to be true, and then I saw it true, and then now I confirm it's true. In order to have a new reality, you have to have a new belief system. You have to go against what you currently believe to be true. You need to make a new belief system. You need to pound yourself into that new belief system, whatever it takes to do that. People do it with meditation. People do it with audios, listening to music, listening to other people. Some people do it with journaling. Whatever it is you need to do, you need to rewire that system that's running in your brain and install a new program. Money is easy. Money is my friend. Money comes to me when I want it to come to me. I can make money, as much money as I want. You've got to reinstall the program. And so if you're ready to reinstall that new program, you're ready to have more on top of more. You're ready to make as much money as you want to make. That's what the money membership is for. And it is so no freaking brainer. It's only going to be $33 a month. Like, I've already heard from people that it should be more. And I'm like, nope, I want it simple. I want to make it easy. And that may be just the founding price. Like, it may go up from here. So jump in as soon as you can. But if you want to be on a money-making playground, if you want to have fun with money, if you're ready for more on top of more, if you're not ashamed to make money, or if you want to get in a place where you're not ashamed to make money, like, that's what the money membership is for. And I'm so super excited to do this. Yes, Pamela. Yes. Let's make that money. Let's make that money, honey. Let's be bougie. I got a sweater made for me recently from a friend. Is bougie wife. I'm so super excited. We get to have more on top of more. We get to spend money easily. We get to make money easily. We get to live the life that we want. I live the most magical life. If I look at where I was, and my life was never bad. Like, that's the thing is we spend so much time thinking that our life was bad. When I look back at my childhood, I could see nothing but awfulness. There was so much awfulness in my childhood, but I can also see the beauty in my childhood. What we focus on grows. And if we focus on all the bad stuff and all the shitty stuff and all the stuff that we were lacking, you continue just to bring more of that into your life. Focus on the good. Focus on what you do want. Bring that to you. Okay. I was single for so long, and then I finally got married, and it was like, yes, now I can have my epic partnership that I've been wanting. And it ended up not being what I thought it was. And I could have taken a path of thinking, oh my God, now I'm 35, single again, never going to find the love of my life. But I decided love was meant for me, that the love I wanted was going to be available to me, that I just needed to love myself and have fun, and it would show up when it showed up, and it showed up so quickly, okay? So freaking less than a year, less than like 6 months. I think it was like from April, like May. I think he had left sometime around April to May. And it was by July, technically, that I was talking to David, who I'm with now. And the most amazing partner, we have the most amazing partnership. We were giggling so much last night. I love him so incredibly much. We have such an amazing partnership. I've never felt so loved and supported. We've had amazing, beautiful miracle baby. As soon as we set the intention that we were going to be having a baby, we were immediately pregnant. The pregnancy was damn near simple and perfect. I had some struggle moments where I needed to take some more vitamins and take some more care of myself. But it was damn near perfect. And this is normal for me, that my life gets to just be easy and awesome. And yes, there are moments that are hard, but I don't, I understand that they're part of the joy. Okay. I see beauty in the painful moments. I see growth in the painful moments. I see myself evolving in the painful moments. So I don't hide from or run away from painful moments. Like people, I got ragged on in a mom's group because I made a post about, look at what you have. How many of us as little girls prayed for a husband and a wife and a baby? Like I remember as a little girl, like, oh my God, it's been so great when I'm a mom and I'm going to have, a beautiful house with a beautiful husband. And I have all those things, and I could be like, oh my God, I got to keep this house clean and all these things. And I was like, we prayed for this. Look, if you were a person who prayed for this, look what you have. And most people were very positive about it and like, yes, thank you. So many people said, oh, the Lord wanted me to see this post today. Like so many people were so grateful, but there were a handful of people who were, how dare you show us how happy you are? Some of us are struggling. I was like, what? I'm not allowed to say that I have a happy life, that I'm having a good time, because it might hurt someone else's feelings. But then I look at a post in there, and another woman is attacking another woman because she has a clean counter and her nails are done. And all of these people like, yeah, like bang on her, like she must be rich and she must have like that group is more welcome to bashing someone to feel better than they are welcome to someone promoting happiness and joy. Like, and that's how the world is. And I don't want to be of this world that we have been programmed and conditioned. I want a whole new world. I want a world where love and joy and happiness are just commonplace for every person, where money is available, where all of us get to do what we love and enjoy, where all of us, we wake up each day happy and blessed to be where we're at, excited to be where we're at, excited to fulfill, our passion and our purpose in our life. All of us are here on this planet to be exactly who we are and to let that light shine, whatever that light is. That is what I am all about. I am all about that. And I just want to show more people how to do that, how to make that happen, how to wake up each day happy and in love with your life, how to go after what you're passionate about, how to understand that when you are focused on your passion, when you are focused on your joy, that everything else gets to be taken care of for you, because it does. You are designed here on this planet to be who you are, perfectly who you are, unburdened by the beliefs and the conditions of other people. And when you get to that spot, when you get to that moment where you are you and you are letting your light shine, everything just works. Everything flows in your favor. Everything is working out for you. And it just feels so good. And I want to bring as many people into that as I can. And for me, it felt the simplest and easiest way to do that was with a Magic Money membership, because everything is about the money until you have enough money that it's not. Everything is about the money until you have enough money that it's not. Every decision we make is based on how much money we have. Where am I going to live? What kind of food am I going to eat? What kind of clothes am I going to wear? What kind of things will I experience? It's all about how much money we have. I want you to get to a place where you get to do what you want to do, experience what you want to experience, unburdened by how much money it's going to cost. I want you to get to a place where you don't have to question what it is you want to do. If you have enough money, I want you to just be able to do that thing. I myself am working up to getting to that point. And I want to be able to say, I just want to go to, wherever it is I want to go to and experience this without questioning if I have enough money to do it. I want there to be so much money in everyone's bank accounts that we could just do what we want to do without having to question, is there enough money in the bank account? That is my goal with this Magic Money. And changing people's belief systems about money, making money easy for people. And so it's going to be $33 a month, or you can pay $297 for a year, so that and you save like $100. But I want it to be easy. I want it to be accessible. I want it to be fun. I want it to be enjoyable. And what we're going to do, so like I said, I will go live and I will talk about this, available to everybody, whether you're in the membership or not. So if you just want to hang around for a while and see what I have to say before joining the membership, that's totally cool. It's going to be on a podcast. It's going to be on YouTube. And then the membership will be a playground on Facebook where we get to talk about money, celebrate money, have people amplify our manifestations with us. And then what I'll do in the group is do like Q&As. So I'll go live, talk about money, and then if you have any questions, we'll go into the only people in the group will be able to ask me questions. And get to talk to me about what it is that I'm talking about. Get to maybe some as Christine calls it, hot seat coaching, where you ask me a question live and we do some coaching right then and there about money, about your beliefs. That's what's going to be inside of the membership. And to make it only $33 is freaking insane, because the value that is going to be offered in there is immense. But I really, really wanted to make it no-brainer for any normal average person out there. Yes, I want more money in my life. Yes, I want more freedom in my life. Yes, I want to remove the stress of money in my life. That's what we're going to be doing in the Magic Money membership. So I'm going to let you all go because I need to go eat some lunch or something. So I love you all. I'm pretty sure I'm going to release the link to sign up tomorrow. Make sure you're subscribed to the Melissa May Dillon YouTube channel. And I will get I'm getting the podcast version of that set up soon, but everything is still currently available either here on Facebook. I've gone live and you have to scroll to find it, or you could just go to the YouTube channel because I'll upload all the videos there. So I love you all. Have an amazing day. Bye.